Today, we're playing the very first solo victory cup of Chapter 5. But since we're on a new map, I have no idea where to go, so today I'm gonna be landing wherever I die. And trust me, things get intense. Hopping into the first game, I decided to land at Rizzy Rivera because that's the POI I've gone the most this season. So with that being said, I need to make sure this first game is a banger. Yo, this guy was a track star. Oh, bad idea. Not even close. After hitting that guy pretty hard, I realized he had a medallion, so I really wanted to get it, but this guy just did not want to fight me and made 1,600 boxes. So after disengaging, I tried fighting this guy, but again, he did not want to fight me. But the island did spawn right on top of me, so again, I decided to go for that. But what a shocker, I tried fighting people and they just did not want to fight me. So unfortunately, without any medkits, I had to leave the island giving up those 15 points. So to make up for those points, I needed to try to get more kills. Like, bro, can I catch a break this game?
No.
So after getting my heals back up, we made it into zone safely. So now it's time for the very first end game of the tournament.
I'm in danger.
Jesus. Oh, why is it mantling me? That was not the game I wanted, but it's the game I got. Like I said, I was hoping for a better game, but still not that bad. But with Qual being around 65 points, we still have a ways to go. And I wasn't ready for what was about to happen in these next few games. Dropping on into game 2, I decided to land where I ended up winning since I didn't die that game, which was roughly around here on the map, and I quickly noticed there was barely any loot. So I needed to get very lucky to have a chance in this game. So when I headed over to this building, I was hoping nobody had looted it yet, but that's when I ran into this guy. I'm just here. No, I actually almost killed him. So sadly, there was no way I was going to win that fight. The fact that I almost did was pretty crazy. But dying here means we have a better drop off spawn, so hopefully next game it'll work out. But unfortunately it wouldn't because I made a little bit of an oopsie. Oh no, my drop's ass, I'm dead. So yeah, like I said, my drop was extremely bad. I underestimated it, and because of that, I had to land early then run away. Alright, I'm sorry. I ended up looting some of the stuff I got last game, but then once again, I ended up running into a player.
Oh no!
So yeah, once again ended up dying. I should have easily won that. Look at this shot. I literally just barely missed. But lucky me, I get to go right back to that tower in game number 4. Now, very similar to game 2, I ended up getting a loot from here and then pushing that same house. But the only difference was I actually had really good loot this time. But once again, when I pulled up, I ended up running into a player.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Well, look at that. I ended up trading with the guy. So after dying off spawn 3 games in a row, I decided to take a little bit of a break since I had plenty of time to play out the rest of my games. So after resetting the mental, hopping into game number 5, I was hoping that we would finally have another good game. But when I realized I was contested off spawn, I knew it was going to make it a little bit harder.
Oh no.
Where you going? You're lost. Dollar Tree headset, so free. Freer than a public restroom. You're literally dog water. 0 PR. Earnings check. Oh wait, you have none.
Alright, bro, what the flip? That guy was on 4 HP. At this point, things are not looking good, and to be completely honest, I was just fed up. So going into my second to last game, I decided I was just going to continue keying every single person I see. Give me that sharp. Oh no. Yo. Bro, I'm so stacked. So now I had some of the best loot I've ever had in a tournament. So because of that, I decided to go for the island because if I ended up capturing it, that would have guaranteed me the qual. And on top of the medallions, I already had 3 medkits, so there was no way I was going to lose this, right? Well, I eventually went through 2 of my medkits, and there was still 1 more player contesting the flag. But at this point in the game, Zone was ticking for 5, so I needed to kill this guy quickly. But that's when this happened. Well,
my disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
even though I got the kill, I didn't get the flag. So now we're going into my very last game, and I still need a couple more points to qualify. So with one last shot, I needed to lock in. God, I'm so dead. There's so many kids around me. It's actually insane. Yeah, last game, I ended up dying in probably the worst spot possible. There was nothing around me with way too many people. But little did I know, this building was about to bless me. Now, I thought I was going to get maybe a chest or 2, but I didn't realize that this building ended up leading to a little underground area. And like I mentioned earlier, I haven't played that much of this new chapter, so I had no idea this place existed. So after getting extremely lucky, I decided to sit in my code and just wait for Zone to get on me so I could rotate safely. Unfortunately, I was able to make it to endgame pretty much unharmed. Now at this point, I already qualified. The rest of the points from this endgame was just going to be for bragging rights. And in the end, we would get 81 points, which isn't too bad when you think about the fact I only played 2 endgames. But none of that matters, because now we have the finals. But again, I would end up making a huge mistake off rip. Wait, no. Wrong POI. So yeah, I started accidentally dropping at the wrong POI, so now I have to glide all the way back to Grand Glacier. But I wasn't ready for this. Wait, I might be uncontested at Grand Glacier. No, never mind, secret. I think there's only one kid here though. So I was contested by one person, but they ended up disengaging, so I ended up having this entire POI all on my own. Because of this, when I left, I was absolutely stacked. There was no way I could not win this game. So after making some really good rotates throughout the mid game, we were in a really good spot. So if I ever had a chance to win a game doing this challenge, now was the time. It's too easy. It's too baby. It's too fucking easy. And somehow in the very first game, even messing up my drop-off spawn, we ended up winning. That now puts me at earning in 2 different challenges in a row. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. But that was only the first game. We still have 2 more of the finals left. So let's get right into game number 2. Hopping in, we were landing at the drop that started this entire video, Rizzy Rivera, since that's where I ended up winning. So let's see if I can survive all spawn again. Okay. What was that game plan, brother? After killing that guy, the rest of the mid game went pretty smoothly, but towards the end game, I was doing a little bit of trolling, as you can see here.
Oh my god, almost moved.
And when it came for me to rotate, I ended up doing this. Okay, that was cool. Okay, so it's safe to say I was doing a little bit of trolling that game. Going into my final game, it was time to see if I can make history by earning twice in one tournament and doing a challenge. Now, after dying last game in a really awkward spot, things weren't looking good because there was just no loot in that area for me. But then I realized that the train was actually coming directly where I was going to land, so I decided to full send it. I know it's not technically landing where I died, but it's close enough, okay?
There's an endangered species right there.
Why would you do that? Top 10 most brain dead decisions in Fortnite Battle Royale history.
Now at this point, I was honestly just wandering around the map, not really knowing what I was doing, and I saw that there was a forecast tower near me, so I decided to base up on it. But that's when this happened.
Okay. Oh, okay, wow. Let's go it on.
Yeah, I got absolutely steamrolled by a pro named Ocus. But even though those last 2 games were abysmal, we still ended up earning in the end. Thank you guys all for watching till the very end of the video. If you enjoyed, please do leave a like and subscribe, and we're trying to hit 20k by the end of this year. Also, comment down below any other challenges you might want me to do in the future. I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your days. Peace out.